Coming up on News Watchin', North Korean foreign minister declares they can now legally shoot down U.S. military planes.
And Puerto Rico continues to not have any power following the aftermath of Hurricane Maria. I'm John Earl.
And I'm Mackenzie Miller. All those stories and more on News Watchin' tonight. North Korean Foreign Minister Ri Yong-ho stated that he believes President Trump declared war on their country on Sunday, when he tweeted that North Korea's leaders wouldn't be around much longer. Ri stated that he takes this declaration very seriously and that under international law, they are legally allowed to shoot down any United States military planes, even if they are not in North Korean airspace. Ri stated the whole world should clearly remember it was the U.S. who first declared war on our country. We will have every right to make countermeasures, including the right to shoot down United States strategic bombers, even when they are not inside the airspace border of our country. On Saturday, the Pentagon sent bombers and fighter planes up the east coast of North Korea. Dana W. White, the Pentagon spokesperson, stated that this is a clear sign that we are fully equipped to defend ourselves.
One woman was killed and 7 others were wounded after a man opened fire at a church in Tennessee. The man has been identified as 25-year-old Emmanuel Kadega Sampson. Witnesses say he was wearing a mask at the time of the shooting. Sampson shot and killed 39-year-old Melanie Smith in the parking lot of the church. He then went into the back of the congregation and fired multiple rounds. The gunman was stopped when the man in the church retrieved his gun from his car and confronted Sampson. The suspect was then arrested and charged with murder and attempted murder. Over the weekend, President Trump used his Twitter to criticize players in the NFL. Trump stated that it is un-American for any NFL player to not stand for the national anthem. He also urged owners of the NFL teams to fire any of the players who do not stand during the anthem. Yesterday, there was a significant increase in protesting shown within the league to show opposition to the president's comments. Several teams had a majority of their players staying in the locker room for the national anthem. Many coaches and owners have also made statements against the president's position and his use of social media.
The United Arab Emirates Dubai is planning on building a floating replica of the Italian city of Venice, complete with gondolas and canals. The resort will contain 4 decks, one of which will be submerged underwater. They are building on the man-made world islands off the coast of Dubai and the Persian Gulf. The resort is going to contain 4 decks, one of which will be submerged underwater. The plans for the resort will include an underwater lobby, 180 undersea bedroom cabins, and 3 subaquatic restaurants. Dubai is also no stranger to unique and incredible projects. The desert is already the home of the underwater Atlantis Resort, as well as the world's largest mall that contains an aquarium where you can swim with sharks, an indoor ice skating rink, and indoor ski resort. The Venice Resort is going to cost an estimated $680 million. Joseph Kleindens, the chairman, stated that he is extremely excited and proud of the floating Venice. Developers hope to be finished with the resort by 2020. Puerto Rico is still without power following the aftermath of Hurricane Maria. This is the second Category 5 hurricane to hit the small Caribbean island in the span of 2 weeks. The whole entire island has been without power, cell service, and there is now a deadly risk of flooding. It was announced that President Trump will be making a trip to Puerto Rico sometime in the future, but a date has not yet been set. The island might be without electricity for up to several months. The 3.4 million Puerto Rican residents are struggling to survive in the wake of utter destruction. Many Puerto Rican residents and officials have described the scene in Puerto Rico as apocalyptic. Homes are demolished, streets are completely missing, and people are looting. There is also a high probability that the Northeast Dam might collapse, putting 70,000 lives in immediate danger. We're urging everyone to donate what you can to help.
Almost 50,000 people left the Indonesian island of Bali this weekend in fear of a volcanic eruption. Authorities say that rising magma levels over the last few days have caused the country to create a 7.5-mile safe zone from the volcano. If the volcano erupts, all flights and travel will be restricted. Although Bali is a popular tourist location, the Indonesian government says it is not concerned with what will happen in the coming days. The last time a volcano erupted in Indonesia was in 1963 and killed around 1,100 people. It's been confirmed that senior White House advisor Jared Kushner has used a private email to respond to administration officials within the White House. This comes after a long presidential race filled with Democratic nominee Hillary Clinton being attacked for her use of a private server. What followed for Clinton was months of scrutiny and chants from conservative crowds telling her that she should be in jail. Federal law requires that all White House records must be preserved, including emails.
It was revealed Tuesday that Khloe Kardashian is expecting her first child with boyfriend Tristan Thompson. The news broke just a few days after her younger sister, Kylie Jenner's pregnancy was revealed. Kylie is 4 months pregnant with rapper Travis Scott's first child. The couple is expecting a girl in January. The older Kardashian sister, Khloe, is 3 months pregnant with NBA star Tristan Thompson's baby. Some of the other members of the Kardashian clan, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, have 2 children and are expecting their 3rd child via surrogate in January. The couple is expecting a girl. It is a very real possibility that the 3 Kardashian sisters might all have their babies the same month. Khloe and Kylie haven't confirmed anything themselves yet, but multiple sources have stated that the pregnancy rumors are absolutely true. Keeping Up with the Kardashians has been a hit reality TV show for the past 10 years. Season 14 of the show airs October 1st at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
We'll have more on the failed Republican health care bill when we come back.
Coming up on Newswatch, in Saudi Arabia ends ban on women driving. ISIS takes responsibility for the attack on Kabul airport during Defense Secretary Jim Mattis's visit.